Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jillian and this is Bows and Budgets. On my channel, I talk about cash stuffing for my family of 4. If that's something that you're interested in, I hope you'll stick around and keep watching. Hey y'all, I hope you guys had a great week last week. Today is May 16th, I think. No, that is not right. The 13th, and it's also June. Y'all, I don't know why I keep trying to say that it's May. I think because this year has just flown by. I can't believe we're almost in July and I still feel like it should be March. So sorry I keep saying May. It's definitely June. So this is stuffing for June 13th. Yeah, so let's get started. This week I had $11.95 that I was able to pull out of the bank. And then Matt got $140 this week. So I think that we should have, let's see, $11.95 minus $140, $10.55 is what we should have here. So let's go ahead and count the cash. So we have 1, 2, 3, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 5, 105. Ooh. Yeah, I was right. I hit 2 instead of 3, but we have what we're supposed to have. So, first of all, I am so unbelievably excited to report that I got my new job. I'm so excited, you guys. So this week, I guess it's like the 15th through 20th or the 16th through 20th. I don't know. I struggle with dates. Anyway, this is my last week at my big time corporate, super stressful job. If you've ever seen any memes about corporate life, or if you work in corporate, you will understand I am not made for corporate. So I have found a new position that is very close to my house, because my old position was, usually it was like an hour drive, on a good day. And I just was spending so much in gas and I was missing out on time with my kiddos, and I just needed something different. So next week we will not have started yet on the 20th whenever I do that stuffing. But then the following week, I'll be able to tell you guys how my first week of work went. So hold please. Okay, y'all. Sorry. We got interrupted a bit earlier than we usually do in my videos, and I'm hoping that with this new job, my hours are different, and so maybe we can get my kids on a better night schedule and I won't be so exhausted at night, and I'll actually be able to film at night while they're asleep, because now when I get home, I don't get home till 7:30, and then I put them to bed, and then I'm just tired. It's 9 o'clock and I just want to crash. So anyways, let's get started in this cash stuffing, because that is why y'all are actually here. So let's get started in our high priority. And I am happy to report the next video that I do, I'll probably do my last cash stuffing of June 1st, so it won't be the next video. But the one after that will be an unstuffing cash / condensing, because despite me saying that I was going to have a no spend June, that somehow did not happen. So let's see. Groceries this week is getting $20. So it has 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 185 in groceries. Costco is getting 50. So it now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, which I think is like only half of what I've spent at Costco. Y'all, I spent a lot at Costco. So some people have high grocery budgets. I have a high Costco budget because that's where I shop a lot. Walmart is getting 50. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470. I'll probably use what's in Walmart to cover part of what's in Costco. I don't know. I haven't cashed stuff for next week yet, so we'll see like what we have. We may be all right. Medical is getting 50. So it has 51, 150, 175, which is good, but I don't think enough. Eating out is getting 50, which I know is not enough. That's got 70. When my dad was in town for that week, like I didn't cook it all, and so we were going out and getting food like every day, and that gets expensive for 5 people. So gas is getting 50. And this part, the gas will like certainly change because I will be, instead of having to fill up like twice a week, I'm only gonna have to fill up like once every 2 weeks. So this will definitely go down a lot once I start the new job. So right now in gas we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 4, 450, 470, 480. Me, I am getting my 50. So I have 152. And that just covers anything that I want to get. So a lot of times that's on Temu, because some people have a Shein problem and I have a Temu problem, or Amazon, or like eating out for lunch, things like that. All that comes out of my envelope. Miscellaneous is getting 40. So it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And that's truly like, if I just don't know. Usually that covers, like I got charged for interest on the credit card last month because I didn't pay it on time. So that'll cover that. And then a lot of times when we go to Buc-ee's, we get so much random crap that I just take it out of miscellaneous. So yeah. All these, my poor little family fund, he's still empty. Date night isn't getting anything, but it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Household is not getting stuffed, but it has 50, 65. Another thing with the new job, y'all, is that I'm going to be getting paid weekly. And I won't be having overtime or monthly bonuses. So I'm really going to have to like pay attention to what I'm doing with my cash stuffing, because my whole system is basically going to have to change. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for a while, but we'll be all right. Clothing has 50, 60, 70, 80. And that's clothing for my husband and I. My kids have their own clothing envelope. Gifts is fully funded at 50. Cars is not getting anything. It has 50, 70, 80. Haircuts is fully funded at 55. Nails is getting its $30. So it has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. And I do need to go get my nails done. I'll probably go next weekend. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. It depends. My girl, I don't know if I said this last time when I was talking about last time I got my nails done. I had to go to a different girl, and I'm not a fan. I miss my girl. If you know, you know. Planners is getting its $10. Oh, that's a yucky 10. So it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 85 in planners. And that's just for me to buy like anything planner related or office supplies, school supplies, all kinds of like fun stuff for me. Reunion is getting 100, so it'll have 150, and I'm pretty sure that's just, that'll be gone in the unstuffing, but that's it. Like, we won't have to stuff that one again, so we'll be able to take this envelope out. Alrighty, let's get into our savings binder. So subscriptions this week is getting its $10. So it has 1, 2, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290 in the envelope, and some in the bank as well. Like our Costco membership came out. So whenever I do my unstuffing, the Costco will come out of what I have in the bank already. Not out of there. New house is getting its $10. I have a feeling that this is all going to go away again because I spent more than I saved. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Heart for the Harvest is getting its $10. So it has 1,100, so 1,100, so 1,150, 70, 80, 90, 1,200, 1,210. Disney we stuff in our challenge binder. Savings is getting its $50, where we're still building that back up. So it's got 1,100, 50, 1,200, 50, 13, 20 in savings. And I may have to take out of this one too. I want to get my credit card down to 0 and start over. With a no spend in July, and just like trying to reset everything, especially with the new job. Like, I don't know. I did take a slight pay cut. And so it's going to be, like I said earlier, a learning curve. So, some things are going to have to move around. Surgery is getting its $10. So it has 30. And electric is getting 30 this week. So I've got to ask my mother-in-law how much the electric was this month, because she hasn't asked me for it yet. So 50, 150, 170, 190, 200. So I probably won't stuff that one again until she tells me how much it was. And then we'll go from there. Credit card, we'll go back to my credit card. And that is it for that binder. Next up, we have the kiddos binder. We are not stuffing in here except for sports as usual. We did have to take, well, we didn't have to. So my daughter did cheerleading last year. She's 5. She did cheerleading last year, and it took a while for her to like warm up. And by the end of the season, she really loved it. She was super excited for the beginning of this season. And then we went to a couple practices, and she's just like, no, I don't want to do cheer anymore. So we let her think about it for a week because we didn't want to cave. Like, she did enjoy it last year, and she's super cute in the uniform. So, plus her brother plays football. So like, we're already there. So anyway, she said, no, I don't want to. And so we said, okay. So we got our deposit back, and she is not doing cheer anymore, but she's still doing gymnastics, which she absolutely loves. So, school activities has 50, 70, 85. I really, in July, want to start focusing on these as well, because obviously school starts in August, and I'm gonna have to buy them stuff. So back to school, 51, 52, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We're still at 270 on that one. Sports is getting 50. So it has 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, or 530. Wait, no, let me count that again. 50's messed me up, y'all. I know they do some of y'all too. So 1, 2, 3, 354, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540. There we go. We're not used to counting by like, you know, usually it's just a 50 and then, you know, you don't really like add on to that. So anyway, miscellaneous has 10 and birthday party has 40. Their birthdays are in March and February, so I'm really not that worried about that one right now. I kind of want to get through sports and back to school, and then I'll start focusing on that one. Alrighty, so last up is our holidays binder, which it doesn't look like we're doing anything in here except for Boom and, oh, look at that. I finally did do Christmas, and I did 3 weeks worth, so go me. Birthday gifts, it has 1, 2, 250, 270, 275, 280 in birthday gifts. I don't really know what my goal is for that. Probably like 500, like 100 for each of us in our immediate family. We go big for Christmas, and all of our birthdays are at the beginning of the year, like January, February, March. So it's so close to Christmas that we usually don't do a huge thing for birthdays. We'll just get like one gift or something like that. So, or give the kids a yes day. Last year we just did a yes day, so they get $100 budget for their yes day. Valentine's is empty, Easter is empty, Mother's Day is empty. Memorial Day will be unstuffed. I think it's 175 is what we had. So 1, 2, 250, 270. Actually, I think it was 170 was what I'll be unstuffing. And then the other 100 will come over here to Father's Day. Father's Day right now has 50, 70, 95. So that will be perfect. We went out to eat for Father's Day, and then my husband said that he just wants the rest in cash. So there you go. All right, Boomopoly. I need to take that out, and I don't count this. So let's see what we did. I did a 4 and a 6, and I did this so wrong last time, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's do the 6. Nope, that's a 4. This is a 6 and a 6. Okay. And then that was $10. So we will put that in there. And then let's roll to see what we land on next time. Let me get my little sticky note out here. All right. So I'm going to scoot this while I roll. 2. So then, okay, so we'll say we were here. So then we rolled 2. So we'll do 4. And then we need to do more than that. So we'll do 4, and then let's roll again to see what other one we'll do. 5, so 4. I don't know if y'all could see that when I moved it. So 4, and then 1. I'm going to skip this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7. So 4 and 7. So that's 11. So that's good. All right. Perfect. So next time I will stuff 11 into Boomopoly. Anniversary has 40. And Halloween has 15. Thanksgiving has 40. I'm calling that fully funded. And then Christmas has 13, and then I'm doing 150 in here this week because I've skipped it for 3 weeks or 2 weeks, and then this is the 3rd week, so we're doing 150. So 13, 14, 14, 50, 15. So 15, 20 in Christmas. I don't really have a goal for this. I just kind of want to keep stuffing $50 a week and see what happens. If we have anything left over, I will put it towards next year probably. All right, so we are done with our regular envelopes. Let's do Disney first. So in my Disney challenge this week, we were doing 150. And that's good that I have 130 for next week because it's still just going to be my husband's pay next week. So 150. So 150. And we'll just put that in there. Alrighty. So there is Disney. And then let me do our other challenges, and then we will be done for today. That was a pretty quick one. Let's see, roll the dice. So this week I stuffed, or last week I rolled a 1, a 4, and a 5. So it's $10. So let's see. Let's do a 1, a 4, and a 5, and then let's roll for next week. So this is the one where I roll to see how many times I roll, and then I roll that many times. Okay, wow, 6. Okay, so roll the dice is going to be 6 times. So 1. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I promise it's a 1. A 1. We don't want all 1s. A 2. Okay. Oh, he ran away. Another 2. Got 2 more rolls. A 3. Y'all, do you think this one's going to be a 3? I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Another 2. Okay. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 on this one also. Perfect. Alrighty. And I don't know. I think all these challenges, like, I'm just going to put it towards Disney. Probably. We'll see. It may go towards the business. I don't really know. I haven't decided yet. All right. Princess Savings. I do know this one is going to go towards Disney. So this one's $10. Let's mark off. Oh, looky. We are on Cinderella's beautiful dress here. So we'll mark that off. And then put that back. And I will write it on my sticky here in just a second so I don't forget it. And then Treat Yourself is $5. So I will do that $5 in there. And then check that off as well. Put it back. Perfect. So that is it for that binder. Let me write those down right quick. So Princess is 10 and Treat Yourself is 5. Okay. And let's put that sticky on. I know I'm shaking the crap out of this table, you guys. I'm sorry. I obviously have not fixed it yet. It is much better than it was before, but when I start writing on it, it's not great. So, sorry for that. Let's see. Last thing we have is our 100 envelopes, and this week I did 50. Why did I do 50 in here and I didn't stuff it in my envelopes? You know, I really couldn't tell you, but that's what I did this week. So there we go. I haven't decided yet, y'all. Should I do a separate video for like condensing all of this stuff, or should I just do it in my condensing? Let me know down in the comments which one y'all would prefer, like a separate video or just make my condensing. I think I need to do it in a separate video. It takes a long time, y'all. I think I'll just do that. But if you really want like a super long, like an hour-long condensing video, let me know. And I may do it in, come on, little buddy. There we go. I may do it when I do the rest of my unstuffing and condensing. We'll just have to see. Perfect. So there is that. Our tray is empty, so we are all done for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I know that I will be counting the days until Friday because I cannot wait for my last day at my job and to start my new one. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a little pink heart, leave me a little bow, all the fun things. Love you guys and see you later. Bye, y'all.